Alrighty, Brian, thanks a lot for that timeline. Well, we want to continue right now with our total eclipse coverage and head live to Atlanta, Texas, where people are counting down until the big eclipse.
And 12:24 p.m. is when things will begin to change there. KTBS 3's Rick Rowe is in Atlanta. Hey, Rick, what's it looking like so far?
I tell you what, promising would be the word. As you can see, almost full sun. It's been peeking in and out. There is some cloud cover. You know, I'm not a mathematician, but I'd say maybe 40–50% cloud cover. Sun has been coming in and out. It's really nice now. This would be beautiful. You know, earlier Julie was talking about in Texarkana, the period of totality for them was 1:48. I beat you by 1 minute, Miss Julie. 1:47 right here in Atlanta. So the very first people, I believe, in our live shot region that are going to see, at least on television, KTBS or KPXJ, the first moment of totality, according to Dr. Stephen Lewis, is right here in Atlanta. You told me, my brother, 1:47. So it's 1:48 in Texarkana. All right, now we have, look, I'm a little bit disappointed. So let me encourage all of you that are in the area around Atlanta, Texas. Maybe you grew up a rabbit, you moved away, you want to come back, hang out here because we've got the chairs and we've got the glasses and free food, which is always a nice enticement. By the way, the glasses are free too.
Yes.
All right, Stephen, let's talk about what people need to know about what's about to happen in the next couple of hours.
Well, in addition to those other items, we also have door prizes that we'll be drawing and handing out as well for all the attendees here.
Okay.
So unless you're in 100% totality, you have to wear the glasses the full time.
The full time.
So like in Shreveport-Bossier, where it's going to be 98%, you
Full
cannot
time.
look at the eclipse at any time without your glasses
Never
on.
take them out. All right. But at 1:47, according to you, right here, there's going to be about a minute and a half of totality.
Correct, which is why we traveled from Shreveport-Bossier to here, so we could experience totality. We're right on the edge of it.
All right, real quick. The particular glasses you get need to have what on them?
So this is an example of the Eclipse glasses, and on the inside panel you should be able to read a number that says ISO 12312-2. That indicates that they're good quality and approved for eclipse viewing and are not a knockoff of some sort.
Fantastic. All right, again, by the way, I want to mention we're at the Family Eye Care Clinic in Atlanta, Texas, right off of Main Street. But folks, look at this. Come on. I need some people to join us because the very first period of totality in our live shot area, I believe, according to Dr. Stephen Lewis, smart guy, is at 1:47. I beat Julie by a minute. So come join us to see totality, be the very first ones to do it right here in Atlanta, Texas. Coming back to y'all.
All right, thank you very much, Rick. Go for the solar eclipse, stay for the free food.
Yeah,
Can't
looks
beat
great.
that.
Those cookies.
Yeah, besides the stellar solar show, the eclipse is also a great educational opportunity.
That's right. Caroline Castor is live at J.S. Clark Elementary in Shreveport. Caroline, this is a great way to get students interested in science.
It's an awesome way to get students interested in science, and here at J.S. Clark Elementary they actually have set up a few different stations. I was just talking with their science teacher. She's in charge of all of this, and so they've really used this as a learning opportunity, like you said. Now, they did happen to move these stations inside just because the potential of rain. They didn't want anyone to get rained on, but here at J.S. Clark Elementary they are going to take everyone outside at around 1:30, which is about 17 minutes before it peaks here in Shreveport at only 98%. So it's not totality here, but it still should be pretty spectacular. We'll have those glasses on and make sure everyone's viewing it safely. Now, for these stations, I was looking around. They have some interesting things. One of my favorites was the moonwalk station. Should be interesting to see what that entails. I might be on here doing the moonwalk shortly. Stay tuned for that. But as for the cloud cover, I'm a meteorologist. I have to talk about it. As we were driving over, I had my glasses on. I wasn't driving, but I was looking out the window and you could still see the sun through those clouds. There was a little bit of clearing of the lower clouds. The high clouds, though, are pretty persistent here. What we're watching out for now is the chance for some rain. I have my radar up. I'll be watching it here to make sure no kiddos get rained on, but this is really exciting. I could see all the smiles of the kids in here. It's technically PE right now, so the stations haven't yet started, but stay tuned. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see all these kids having fun, enjoying this experience. Hopefully this is a core memory, and hopefully the weather cooperates like we're saying. But live from J.S. Clark Elementary, I'm going to send it back to you guys. Check in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Caroline. Never hurts to have a meteorologist on site when you're getting ready to view a total solar eclipse. Very cool. And a reminder, when it comes to the solar eclipse, we're going to have live team coverage throughout the entire afternoon. We started at 11. We're going to continue all the way through 2 p.m. And you can find much more on everything you need to know at ktbs.com/eclipse.
And we want to see your view of the eclipse this afternoon, so make sure to send us your pics. You can email them to pics@ktbs.com or post them on the KTBS3 Facebook page.
All right, the countdown is on. Well, coming up next, we have much more weather, of course, on the way, and the yellow weather alert that's been issued could have some stronger storms moving through the area very soon.
Plus, our Rick Rowe brings us the heartwarming story of some local veterans that remained in contact after the Vietnam War. That's coming up in our Hometown Patriot.